Hello, Muster006 back for part 11 of I Want to Be the Chair 2 Electric Boogaloo. Last time out, I cleared a area with conveyor belts, and then we flew off to the moon. Had some fun with low gravity, and also had some immense fun with big chair, little chair. And yeah, well, I've reached a boss, and we're at the chair. So yeah, let's get into it. And I don't see a health bar, but I can attack you. Okay. Okay, so okay, this is going to be. I can already see this is going to be fun. Missiles flying everywhere. Oh my goodness gracious me! And okay, do you only? Okay, so I can only hit you a certain amount of times, or? Okay, so when you fade away, I can't actually hit you. Okay, that's fine. Bugger. And it happened again. Did you see that? I started shooting bloody. Oh goodness me. Okay, that works rather nicely and luckily. Okay. Okay, this is quite hectic. Yeah, I started shooting. Wow, shots out of the chair's arse again. But yeah, not quite sure what's triggering that. Okay, these attacks are all coming really fast, and I'm getting a bit overwhelmed here. But okay, wow. Okay, so let's plan this out. So wow. Okay, so you do two missiles like that, and then you do an attack. And I've yet to fully work out. Okay, that was one we saw at the end of last video, I think, with the fireballs. Okay, so it looks a little bit like you do an attack, wow, based on your position, or the attack is position based. So I need to pay attention to where you teleport on screen. And yeah, okay, so fireballs in the top right, which isn't too bad if you're going to be that generous. Okay, and then two of those. Okay, so yeah, top left you seem to do this sort of homing attack thing, which again doesn't seem that bad, but it might depend a little bit on getting a nice pattern. Two more missiles, okay. Then bottom left, you do that quick fire attack, which is I thought I'd worked out a really good strategy, but maybe I'll try and go back to that if when you go back to the bottom left corner, because however I was doing it seemed to work rather nicely, and I didn't get a hit in, and now I'm scrabbling around trying to get the other bloody hit in. But you've gone up to the top right and done the fireball attack again, and I got stuck by the fireball. Fantastic. Okay, but this one seems to be one of the more. Maybe not. Wow. Okay, I should just stay in the middle and jump twice, and then I'll avoid that. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, bottom right, you do this weird turtle / or Cooper shell / missile attack, which that time seemed like nothing. Yeah, and other times seemed like it was absolutely bloody impossible. Oh, I think I hit the chair there. I think that was absolutely perfectly timed, but unfortunately I landed straight on a fireball, so it all counted for nothing. Yeah, okay, I'm not making a lot of progress with any of these attacks at the moment. Let's try. No, not making any progress with anything at the moment. Yeah, literally nothing. I still stand by the fact that this attack is probably the easiest if I sort of stay closer to you. They sort of arc. Yeah, don't seem to arc quite so much down there. Okay, what about something like that? Okay, that works quite nicely. So I want to be I want to be far away from you, and I want to just wait for. I'll jump over the next two. Okay, that seems to work really quite nicely. Why did I jump into that? No idea. Okay, yeah. If you want to, maybe not. Why are these so much? Why am I getting doing really good on some of these attacks, and all of a sudden I regress to like, that's just nonsense. Regress to it being absolutely terrible. Oh my god! I need to remember that you shoot a flipping whatever you do, you shoot one. You still shoot one missile as a homing missile. I need to remember that. Okay. So, back, yeah, 1, 2, and then 1 as a homing attack, and then the attack starts. Then the actual attack starts. And yeah, I think that one just seems one of the easiest ones. In theory, I think the one at the bottom left would also be one of the easier ones, but it sort of seems to be a little bit dependent. That was a lucky as hell dodge on me getting starting off nicely. This one just seems ridiculously hit and miss, and if you combine the turtles with the missiles and just the Koopa shells with the missiles in just the worst places, I honestly just think I'm going to get stuffed. Yeah, in theory, I like that attack, and I guess I probably also like the one on the bottom left. The ones on the right, not so much. The fireballs seem to be really rather random, really rather large, covering a massive area on the floor. I would say I prefer the ones on the left-hand side of the screen. They seem to be the two easier ones to dodge, for me at least, anyway. Because if things like that are going to happen, admittedly I did lose my double jump, but maybe I need to be, I don't know, in the middle of the platform to give myself more room and not try and be on the edge, because if I'm on the edge, if I get forced over there, then fine, but if I start on the edge, then yeah, there's more of a chance I could get stuffed. Whereas if I start in the middle, then, you know, I can sort of try and plan accordingly, move left or move right, depending on the situation. So yeah, I think trying to be in the middle of the platform actually for the fireball attack is hopefully a good idea. Oh, I tried to sneak and hit him. I'm like, again, conscious of not trying to have this... Oh, I haven't shot you at all. Let's go. I'm not having this... Wow, that was terrible. Drag out, so I want to try and shoot as quick as possible, but I should really probably wait until you finish an attack. If you're up top anyway, it's probably going to make an awful lot of difference. If you're one of the attacks down below, then I can shoot if I get an opportunity, because I can, you know, I'm not having to do anything special. But like here again, I'm not going to shoot you now. I'm going to wait for the attack to go away and then shoot you. But yeah, if you're at the bottom, like here, I can just sort of, you know, when I next see you go, you know, get your colour back, I can shoot. Because I'm sort of doing it naturally as part of my, you know, the manoeuvre I am already doing to dodge it. This time, so yeah, although you're probably going to get your colour back quite soon here, I'm going to wait until the attack is over. Oh, I'm going to get you. Oh, no. Oh, what is this? More of this attack? I should be further away from you. The further away I can get, the better this is going to be. But for what I thought I would hate this attack, that doesn't seem, or that move or whatever, that doesn't seem that bad. And also, this chair did not seem to have that much health then. I was not paying in the slightest bit of attention as to how much damage I'd done. So I'll maybe try and keep a count from now on of how many hits I'm getting. But yay! Looks like the peanut's back. But that didn't look that bad for stuff that's going to home in, or that seems to perennially home in. I can get quite a long way away. Whoops. The key is really, really easy to see coming, so I can sort of plan ahead for that. If you, keep doing this attack, that's fine. I think I've got you 3 times so far, so that's 4. So I've miscounted. Oh! Okay, yep, you're listening to me and I screwed it up. I don't believe it. You did exactly what I asked and I screwed it up. Terrific. Okay, that timing worked out well. I think I must have not hit you right from the start, right at the beginning then. I must have missed the shot or something. I don't like that fireball attack. Or this one. The fireball one seems to be the worst. Although, as I said, if a missile just goes in like the worst possible place there, then yeah. No, I do not like the fireball one. And I'm messing that up now again. What's going on? How am I messing that up? The strategy I worked out before that is not working anymore. I'm getting clobbered by one. Yeah, okay, well, I'll have to have a look at that again next time the attack happens, because all of a sudden something's happening to make that me not dodge it. My dodging strategy is not working anymore. Okay, wait for the attack to go away and then attack. Okay, was I just... Well, that was just stupid because I jumped on the wrong cycle there, but... Okay, so I need to small hop over the missile, the homing one, before getting into the pattern. Okay. Yeah, that attack really should be okay, but stuff still seems to be going wrong on it, which is kind of irritating. Whoa! Okay. Right, yeah, let's not say I've mastered it, but seem to have got the groove back for this attack. Or at the start, because that was what was getting me most of the time, the blooming start. Okay, well, you've really forced me over to the corner there, haven't you? Oh, and it was the last bloody hit as well. Okay, so get about as far away as I ideally want to. I don't want to go right in the corner, because I feel like if a spike comes down right in the corner, I could get absolutely stuffed, but... So I want to give myself some room to head left, if so be it, but... Yeah, this attack's actually pretty reasonable. This attack is pretty reasonable. I was expecting this to be a shocker. And is that it? Are you kidding? Oh, I need to jump way too... What the hell am I doing here? What the hell am I doing here? If I restart, I better be at the final boss, or whatever this boss is. Yeah. Assuming this is the final boss, it feels very final bossy. It is the chair. The music's completely gone away. Right. Okay, it's back now. What? I went back to the opening screen. I'm failing that attack again. Fantastic. If I started the game back there, let me tell you, I'd be throwing the temper tantrum of all temper tantrums right now. Though this game hasn't been really good. So I'm talking like it's going to be over. I don't know if this is the final boss or not, but yeah, it feels very final bossy, so I'm going to assume it is the final boss for the time being, but we'll find out. We'll find out, obviously, a bit later on. Oh my goodness! If I had gone back to the beginning of the game, just yeah. But okay, we've got a platforming section that I'm going to have to deal with, which includes a chase section. Lovely. We've got a exploding sort of fireball wall coming out from the left-hand side. Yeah, lasers. And have to... Wow, I thought the key was going to go above me. That was poorly planned out. Okay, this is terrible, so I'm going to jump up and hit you, otherwise I'm just dealing no damage whatsoever. Well, that was just terrible all round then, really, wasn't it? As was that, because I jumped way too early. Yeah, we've got, switches and lasers to have to contend with as well. That was a dodge and a half. I did not expect to dodge that. That looked pretty good. See if we can make it count for something by at least getting past or to the peanuts. That would be good. To make it count for something. I haven't died like within the next 5 seconds afterwards, so it's already better than I maybe thought it was going to be. But yeah, see if we can really make it count, shall we? I think that's 4 hits, so 1 more hit on the chair, and I think we're back to peanut. And of course, you would do this attack, which is very hit and miss. But I'm going to shoot away, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to get that 5th hit in. I think it's 5, nice and early, and yeah, won't have to worry about you. That key's going to go over my head, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it must just be because of how far away I am from everything here that makes this, I'm not going to say easy, but a lot easier than I thought this might be. When I saw the peanuts, homing scribbles, Okay, and okay, now I know a little bit more about what I'm doing here. I can move earlier, so we get myself a bit more set. I need to shoot, jump and shoot as I go through there. And I'm going to need to shoot that on the way down. Oh my goodness me! Wow, that's close behind me. And the platforming is kind of tight, but with mini spikes and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm making progress. I feel like this this first phase is going. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Wow, are you serious? 3 deaths on the first set of homing missiles. Are you bloody kidding me? I honestly feel like this first phase is going better now, but that was just insane. And I really shouldn't have thought anything, said anything, and now I can't even dodge the first set of homing missiles. That's terrific. Why do I even think things? It's not even like saying them. I swear to God, whenever I wow, yeah. Whenever I even think something, yeah, I don't have to verbalise it. I just have to think it. And then all of a sudden, no, everything just goes horribly, horribly wrong. Did I get the second hit in there? I think I did. Yeah, I think that's the worst one, actually. That one, the bottom right. I just feel like the missiles, combined with the Cooper shells, can just completely screw you over and leave you with literally barely anything to do, any way of surefire way of dodging it. Having said that, I'm not a huge fan of the fireball one either. I know I said I wouldn't sort of stand on the edge, but I don't know, there seem to be more fireballs in the middle of the screen for some reason. Which is just going to make it really difficult. Yeah, okay, that was... I probably should have gone way over the missile there, but still. Just, again, perfectly timed, perfectly in position with the bloody Cooper shell to make that ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just failing left, right and centre on literally everything now. I'm not sure when the last time I actually successfully dodged an attack was. Are you kidding me? Why do I even say that I have certain things down or getting better on things? Because I'm just absolutely having a shocker the last couple of minutes. Well, I've dodged an attack. Wow. And it's a fairly nice one here. Can we not mess up the really easy one that absolutely gets set into a pattern? That will be lovely. Good. 3 hits as well. So 2 to go. And yeah, I'm gonna wait that out. 4, 1 to go. Thank you. Thank you. Still got it. Still got you though. Yeah, this is just so much easier than I was expecting it to be. And there I go again with my big fat mouth. Good grief! It still is easier than I was expecting it to be, but gee whiz! Let's try a different tack. This is the hardest boss I have ever faced. Ever. Seriously, this is harder than the final boss of Camellia 2. This is harder than Solgren. This is harder than the 3 Diamond boss from I Want to Be the World that I hate so much. I'm sure other ones that I could rant about, but yeah, bloody hell, this is the hardest boss I've ever faced. I don't know why I'm spam shooting there. Whoa! That was the 5th hit. I was counting, so I did feel like I wanted to go and get that final hit, but yeah, I did not mean to cut it as close as that. Oh, don't hit me, key. Oh! Damn it! Well, I got as far as the peanuts, so that's something, I guess, but yeah, no, obviously this is not the hardest boss I've ever faced or anything and such like that, but yeah. Thought we'd try a bit of reverse psychology, if that's even the best phrase. Trick the game into thinking... Yeah, trick the game into thinking that I'm having a nightmare, which I am. Well, nightmare's a bit strong, but good grief. I should just stop saying I've got things down pat, because that's just obviously flagrantly not true. Even moves I'm saying I like now, I'm screwing up. Yeah, this fireball one is very hit and miss. Just sometimes you can get nice patterns, sometimes you can get horrid ones. Okay, I think this is the fifth and final hit, so provided I don't have a shocker here. Yeah, we're back to the peanut, good. Whoa! Don't like that. Yeah, that was terrible. I don't know why I went for that gap. I should have... The key is still feels like, again, one of the most annoying things. Even though it travels perfectly horizontally as far as I can tell from its starting position, it really shouldn't cause me too many... I don't feel like it should be causing me problems, but... Like, if anything, I thought with the scribble, the spikes from the ceiling, although quite more, indeed they are spikes, although they seem quite large, don't seem to be... You know, there's plenty of time to get out of the way of them, it seems, so... yeah, I feel like the keys, despite the fact, like, even though I feel it really should be, or I would be expecting it to be the homing scribbles that would cause me the most problem, but yeah, it seems to be the keys for the moment, but yeah, I'm not quite sure why. That was bad, I went completely off pattern there. I don't know, maybe because they're not homing in, funnily enough. It feels like I can't, like, actually lure them, so... Well, it may not be the keys, I guess it just might be the keys as a byproduct of trying to dodge other stuff, namely the scribbles. I think this is the final hit, so I was going for the hit there, but yeah. What? Would someone like to tell me? I'm trying to shoot, jump. There's nothing hit. Would someone like to tell me? A, what I died on, and then B, what the hell just happened? I would be extremely curious to know. Because I'm flabbergasted. Did I die on the sort of transition from phase 1 to phase 2? What did I die on? Did I walk into a fireball then? That's the only thing I can think. Either way, or whatever happened, that was incredibly annoying. Okay, I think this is the final hit, so I'm just going to shoot away, and hopefully, yeah, I can get the hit in on you before you get the hit on me. That's bad. I'm getting into patterns here where I'm getting, like, in between a scribble and a key, which is really not good. And there's another one. I should not be getting into those kind of patterns. Doing it again here. Don't know if it's just... No! Oh! And again, I don't know why I twitched there. The key was above me as well. It wasn't like I even had to do anything to survive that. I just got really nervous, again, twitched, jumped straight into the key. I'm pretty sure I jumped into the key there as well. I'm pretty sure it was way above the platform, and I wasn't going to die if I just stood still. So, yeah, that was really freaking dumb. But, again, natural Twitch reaction, unfortunately, is for me to press jump. I've conditioned myself not to press shoot, any other meaningless button. I guess it could be worse, and I could press R or Q, or possibly even the escape button, but, yeah, why I've unfortunately conditioned myself to jump when I twitch, I don't know, and it's really freaking annoying. It causes so many freaking unnecessary deaths. I'm gonna go, oh no, I'm not gonna go in between the scribble there. Okay, so have I just naturally got myself set up better there? That felt very lucky, and I was not happy with that at all, but don't hit me, key. Don't hit me anything else. Okay, and another go at this. Okay. Oh god, I did not appreciate there was no safe ground there. Okay, we are double jumping quite a bit there. Bugger. And unfortunately, I didn't hit the jump button before I landed on the spikes. Very freaking annoying. Okay, that platforming bit, though, does not seem like it's too bad or too rushed at the moment, so I'm feeling a bit happier about that. The first time, obviously, it came as a bit of a shock. I was not expecting it out by any means, and the fireball wall or whatever it was that's closing in on me seemed to be quite quick. But on so obviously reflection now, and actually if I actually made my way through the area, it doesn't seem to be sort of like right on my tail. So I'm actually a bit optimistic. I've got a bit more time there than, or don't have to rush quite so much as I thought I did have to. I think that's the fifth and final hit. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell did I die on that time? Yeah, I can only assume by the. I mean, this isn't foolproof by any stretch of the imagination. I'm still dying on this attack, obviously, but I feel like the fact that I'm like miles, or I can get like really far away from the. I'm really far away from the peanut. Just makes this bit easier, and I died to a falling spike. And this time I feel like I actually died because there was no weird transition to the platforming section. Just completely randomly for no reason. So yeah, that was annoying. But wow. Yeah. Still, yeah. The peanut one is still always going to give me trouble. It's just yeah. Homing stuff is just always tricky for me to dodge. Particularly when things come at me quickly. I mean, obviously that's the nature of it. Thanks for that timing, that was terrific. I wanted to try and land, obviously, back on the left-hand edge of the platform there, but no, Fireball was just absolutely perfectly covered the edge of the platform there, and I had nowhere safe to land. Fantastic. Yeah, the peanut one's just is gonna cause me, just always gonna cause me problems with the homing stuff. Just yeah. Thanks for that. That was terrific. Yeah, seriously, I think that I'm well off track here. Okay, I think I've got the pattern back. That's nice. Yeah, okay. This attack though, not this attack, but the one from the bottom right is the worst one for me. I feel like it's just the one that I'm going to get messed up on, more often than not. Or sorry, the one that is most likely to mess me up. Yeah, definitely the ones on the right-hand side of the screen as opposed to the left. I feel like the ones on the left-hand side of the screen, or so like this arcing homing missile one, the arcing missile one, and the one on the bottom left where they sort of home in, are definitely the two nicer attacks for me, at least anyway. Yeah, I can only assume because I think it was that fireball attack, the one where I died. So I can only assume that I maybe just walked into the remnants of a fireball or something. I don't know. And the spikes are getting me now. Why? I know they're quite big, but don't feel like I should be getting hit on them. And I'm conscious of the time as well now that I'm pretty much approaching half an hour. But I feel like I want to get past the platforming, or do a bit more on the platforming. Maybe the next time I get to the whoa, that was lucky. Maybe the next time I get to the platforming section, I'll call that a video. So I feel like I'm doing quite well, but obviously there's likely still tons to go. But it'd be nice to kind of feel like I've made a bit more progress on the platforming section. Although I suppose I did that one go where I got quite away with the double jump replenishment section. I just, unfortunately, I just made a mess of it and didn't double jump in time. So okay, I'm gonna make it next time I get to the platforming section. That'll be the end of the video. I'd like to feel like I'm going out with a bit more progress. Unless, of course, that takes forever, in which case I will end the video, or cut, because I obviously won't know how long it's going to be. Oh my goodness me. Just terrible. Seriously, these homing missiles here, if those ones hitting me, it feels absolutely dreadful. I feel like I've just made a colossal mess of things beyond belief. If any of these hit me. Because I shouldn't even be at the end of dodging an attack when they come. Like, you know, like here. So why I should be in a position where those would get me, I don't know. I don't know why the hell I didn't shoot you earlier than that. I think that's 4 hits, so come on, fireballs, be kind. Yes. Okay, spikes from the ceiling, be kind. I don't think I'd have to say that, but yeah, apparently I'm getting screwed over by the falling spikes on my head now, and homing scribbles that I think I can squeeze under that apparently I can't. Again, probably now it is going to take absolutely ages now as well, and that's a complete byproduct of me saying, oh yeah, I think I'm doing kind of okay again now. You know, it shouldn't be too long until I get back to the chase section. So yeah, gonna be probably quite a while actually. Really? I know I've dodged them, but yeah, really? Oh, come on, no! Was that an all fireball one? Seriously. If I get past the peanut one here, I'll really feel like I've earned it. Don't like that. Oh. Okay, come on, this feels quite good at the moment. You have a lot of bloody health. I don't believe it. I beat it. I killed the peanut. I had enough damage to kill it, and I jumped back into the spike. I don't know why. Bugger. And my super duper fireball dodging go counted for naught. I suppose I at least got to the peanut, but still. I'm pretty sure that was all fireball, other than maybe the first attack. I'm pretty sure the last 4, wasn't shooting you. I'm pretty sure the last 4 there were all fireballs. What the hey? So I wouldn't complain if it was 4 of this attack. I think I probably would still complain if it was 4 of the arcing ones from the top left. Because I still think that has the more potential to screw me over, but... yeah, seriously, 4 fireballs? I suppose at least it wasn't 4 the Cooper attack, but wow, okay, fine, we are looping. I've now had 3 of these, 3 of the missile one. The non-arcing missile one. Gotcha! See, I thought that missile there got me, to be honest. That last missile, if I got hit to the fireball one time, I would have thought, wow, still hate the peanut attack apparently, and the bloody key. Yeah, I'd have thought that missile should have got me. So, which makes my other death even more puzzling. So I genuinely don't know what hit me. If it transitions to the next phase anyway, without and the damage not mattering, then yeah, why? What? Yeah. Like it just did there with that missile, which I'm pretty sure hit me, then yeah, what did I die on? So I definitely got the 5th and final hit on the chair for this phase. Okay, I'm again just screwing up left, right, and centre on everything. I'd like to get back to the platforming section, please. I'll tell you what, if this goes on to 40 minutes and I don't get there, then that will be it anyway. That will be more than enough for one video. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of okay about this boss so far, but still, I feel like some of the time it is getting screwed over, but I feel like it's not like all the time. And when things do go well, you know, it's perfectly reasonable, perfectly manageable, but yeah, goddamn that bloody peanut attack. And I think that feels like it should be I feel like I feel like the peanut one you get less screwed over than you do here. Like if the fireballs, or particularly for the Cooper shell one, just are in a horrible, horrible pattern, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do about it. But with the peanut, I feel like there's, if I screw up, it's because I've done something silly rather than me being screwed over. At least that's how I feel, anyway. You would. Again, why I do that, I don't know, but still, that was... I'm pretty sure I had 4 hits in, I only had 1 to go, and I saw you do this attack. I mean, I was stupid just to jump into the flipping missile, but again, I twitched, I panicked, but didn't think it was going to go quite so high, but yeah, again, why could you just not have done that attack? And yeah, okay, that's 2 in a row of that now as well. I don't want you to keep doing that. If you're going to spam one, make it... Well, probably not any of them, but if you have to spam one, make it the bottom left. Yeah, I'm getting screwed over here now. I'm getting royally screwed over. And I'm betting you I'm probably not going to get back to the platforming bit in the next 4 minutes, which will be when I have to end. Which will be when I end the video. Last. Well, we'll see what happens in the next 4 minutes, but yeah. All of a sudden, I'm less optimistic. Oh, I'm dying on everything! Literally everything now! Even this attack is giving me trouble! Now, they still do arc really close to the chair, so being... I don't think there is no safe spot. It's just sort of obviously just having to pay attention to what's going on that particular go and reacting to it. But no, did I get the hit? I did get a hit. Okay. Okay, that's 4. 1 more, I think. Thank you. Please don't mess this up. I'm going to mess it up. I knew it. I knew it before I even jumped there. The pattern went weird. I don't know what happened. The pattern felt like it went weird for me. And I knew as soon as I'd made the jump, I knew I was going to survive the first bit of it. But as soon as that happened, I was like, this is not good. The timing here is not what I want at all. So I knew something was going to go wrong there. That was unbelievable. 2 minutes now. 2 minutes to get to the platforming bit. I've lost count of how many hits that is as well. Oh, I can't believe you gave me the best move as well to get to it. You gave me, for the 5th and final one, you gave me the best move, and I still managed to cock it up. I'm not quite sure again how. Thanks for that. I don't know how I dodged that. That was really lucky. Okay.
Right. You know what? I think I'm going to make this the last go, whatever. So, either we, this is going to be the last go, whatever now. For this video. That's bad. God, you have so much flipping health. Don't think I've appreciated that. Yeah, that attack goes on for feels like way too long. And we got to the platforming bit, yay. Okay. Oh my god, I thought I'd missed the double jump refresher there. Let's jump a little bit earlier here. Oh, what? Oh, screw you! What? Am I meant to go another way? What? What is going on? What is going on? Is that it?
Yeah, seriously, what is going on? Is that it? I thought I got completely screwed over there by a giant block at the end. I was like, oh great, you're going to put traps in that segment? This feels like end credits time. I'm not controlling this. This is a cut scene or whatever. Yeah, credits. We're done. Wow. Okay, so the video is going to go on even longer than 40 minutes because I beat it on the just before I got to 40 minutes, just before I said I was going to end the video. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that to be the end of the final boss. But okay, bloody hell. And oh my god, I thought, well, obviously, presumably that end bit where you get trolled over by the block just is the end. I think a chair appeared with a shield round it and teleported me out. So, yeah, we're done. Apologies, I've not been really paying too much attention to these credits. Looks like you've been thanking various people. For all their feedback. The last one always seems to be sort of more humorous than the other ones, but yeah. Wow, okay, we're done. I just feel like I want to kind of just sit back and watch the credits. Thanking you for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. Oh, we get to see what the stages are. Good. This will be very helpful because I was very confused what was up stage and what wasn't. So stage 1 grasslands, boss 1 Tyrone. Yep. Stage 2 fish intestines. Yep. Stage 3 caverns. Okay, so that's what you a bit above the sort of the tutorial area or whatever, or grasslands. Boss 2 Robotnik. Yep. Stage 4 volcano innards. Awesome stage, awesome music. In fact, I'm going to be pretty much saying that for the rest of the thing, basically. Stage 5 Sky Fortress. I love those portal ones. Dark Chair. Yeah, that was an okay boss. Stage 6 Magnet Man Flashman. Yep, I love the Mega Man stuff. Boss 4 Mega Man Medley. That was freaking awesome. I love that boss. Stage 7 Nightmare in Dreamland. That's Kirby, I think. Oh, Stage 8 Battle Kid 2. Okay, I did not recognise that as being Battle Kid. Boss 5 Billy. Yep, you were... Yeah, you had one attack that was a bit annoying. In fact, you're doing it right now. Stage 9, The Outskirts. That was one with the fans. Okay. Stage 10, Inverted Skyscraper, the black and white spike switching gimmick. That was really nice. Stage 11, Nostalgic. Okay, so that was the throwback area. Stage 12, Chair Factory. Wow, there were a lot of stages between those bosses. I didn't clock that during playing as well. Playing through. Stage 13, Moonbase. Final boss, Chair Rebuilt. Yeah, there was a blimmin' long time between Billy and save. There was a blooming long set of screens stages between Billy, boss 5, and the final boss, the Chair. Sorry, the Chair Rebuilt. Get his name right. Yeah, no, I didn't twig that as I was going through the game. Just a long time between those bosses. Anyway, yeah, we're done. I Want to Be the Chair 2, Electric Boogaloo, is done. I have to say, this was a lot of fun. I think the platforming was really good. There was, let's say, I've probably talked about this during as I'm going through the sort of stages or the end of each video. But a lot of the stages were really, really nice. I like a lot of the gimmicks. I was trying to pick out some personal favourites. I think the lava reef area with just the Sonic 3 and Knuckles vibe, and including the music and everything, that was really awesome. Not that really had. I suppose it did have a gimmick. You had the freezing lava. The ice lava gimmick. That was kind of nice. I loved the the one actually the stage after that. I think it was the one with the portals. That was really nice. The Mega Man stage was fantastic. That boss. I don't want to talk too much about that boss again. So all I'm going to say is the Mega Man medley boss is just freaking awesome. Probably one of my favourite bosses that I've ever played. And then I'll probably pick out the black and white. Spike switching gimmick. That was a really nice stage, and also the moon, both with the low gravity and also the big chair, little chair gimmick. That was really, really nice. And I think the big thing that stands us out way above the prequel and the chair is the bosses. I feel like all three bosses in the first game have their issues, or at least for me, maybe the first one and the third one is just due to one phase or one attack that I absolutely abhor. But I still think they're no, I don't think the bosses in I Want to Be the Chair are anything to write home about. But yeah, bosses this one I think were much better. Just trying to go through and think again. Mega Man Medley 1. This is absolute standout one. But yeah, I think all the other ones. I mean, they're harder. I mean, although I am doing this blind, so admittedly, and I knew what was coming in I Want to Be the Chair. But I think they're harder. But I think they're more fun. I think they're more reasonable and don't sort of, or for me at least, just don't sort of seem to give you, other than certain things. I know I talked about it a lot in that first phase of the final boss there, that things were kind of just seemed a bit unfair and like I've got nowhere to go. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the bosses in this game much more than I did in the original. And yeah, overall, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to put this in the plethora like or the pantheon of like Overlord, which is the one I've just previously done, or Destiny or anything like that. But no, this was a really fun one. I'm glad that this was it was recommended on I think about just after I finished I Want to Be the Overlord, and yeah, I'm glad the commenter there didn't send me to a troll game that I would have absolutely hated. No, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this quite a bit. This was a really fun game, and I'm also glad, despite how frustrating I got at times, that I obviously beat the prequel before I tackled this. But no, this was a really fun one. I'm glad I did this. Yeah, guess I'll leave it there. I was a bit just kind of stunned again after beating that final boss. Yeah. As for next projects, I kind of feel like I want to do something that's not a fan game now. 'Cause I think I've done quite like 3 or 4 in a row. Maybe might even be more. Overlord, Chair, and this and Chair 2. Although Chair is very, very short. But I feel like I've done quite a lot of fan games recently. I'm not in a position at the moment to do Mega Man 10 Let's Play Perfect runs, so I do want to. So I can't do that. I kind of feel like I want to do something different from a fan game. So I've got something in mind, but it's a massive deviation from anything I've done previously. In fact, I suppose pretty much anything that's not I Want to Be fan games or Mega Man is a massive deviation. But yeah, it's sort of so far removed from what I've sort of already done on this channel that I don't know. I might I don't know. It could be a complete train wreck, so I might start recording footage for it, see how it goes, see how I feel about it. I kind of want to do it as a kind of a, if nothing else, a sort of a test run of another project that I want to do. That's going to be like a giant review thing. So yeah, I kind of want to do it as a test run for that, just to see how it all kind of work. Although it will still be quite a little bit different. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. If for whatever reason that it ends up not being people just not watching it because ultimately people who are tuning into my channel not interested in that type of thing, I might still continue with the project, but I don't know, I might intersperse something else again, maybe another fan game at the same time. But yeah, we'll see. I do want to try and tackle something different, and this is quite different to something that I've or indeed to anything that I've got on my channel at the moment. So. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to give anything away about exactly what it is. Obviously, I've been quite cryptic for the last 2-3 minutes, but yeah, I'll leave it as a bit of a surprise. And yeah, hopefully, at least it's something you can watch and enjoy. And well, yeah, if not, if for whatever reason it feels like I need to do another project at the same time, then yeah, might be back to fan games earlier than I anticipated. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. This has been I Want to Be the Chair 2 Electric Boogaloo, and yeah. I'm really pleased I played this game. This was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'll leave it there. So hope to see you next time for my new project. But until then, cheerio.